Hello everyone. Wanted to take this opportunity, like we discussed last night at class, to put together a short presentation to talk a little bit about the October 11th class, where you and your partner will turn in your facility design paper and do a short presentation on your facility. On the screen here we have the assignment itself, and you can see that the assignment will be graded. It's a 50-point assignment. 30 points will be for completing, or for the content of the paper, which includes completing things as directed. 10 points for your writing, your grammar, your conventions, and then 10 points for your presentation. Each two-person group will turn in one paper. I've already approved, if we look down in this section on overview, I've already approved the facilities that each of your groups is going to review. The papers need to be anywhere from 3 to 5 pages in length. You can see they need to include a cover page. You need to include at least 2 pictures of the facility in your paper, and we outline here where you can put those. They need to be your own pictures, however. In your paper, here are the topics that need to be presented. And I would tell you that I've edited this document, and it's posted in ReggieNet, but I've tried to edit it to make it a little easier to read and a little easier to follow. So you can see required sections to the paper include introduction, location factor, history, layout, lighting, surfacing, strengths, and areas of improvement. That in and of itself could make a good paper. The other topics are considered optional and are not required for the paper. Really, those are things we haven't gotten too much into at this point, so that's why they're optional. You can see that those are classifying equipment, types of permanent and fixed equipment in the facility, circulation and control, and then core product extensions. Those 3 topics are optional. The paper then should end with some type of short summary. For the presentations, I'm looking for a presentation that's between 7 and 10 minutes. As a graduate level student, my expectation is that you can work with a partner to put together a presentation that's within that time frame. It's very common in the real world where you'll be asked to do that by employers, to have a presentation done for a specific block of time. And so good presentations that are able to fall within that 7 to 10 minute range will have been practiced beforehand. I'm recommending that you display a picture of your facility, whether that's a digital photo that you can put up on the screen or some other kind of photo, but you have something visible for the class when you're doing your presentation. So if we're not familiar with the facility, we can, at least have an idea of what the facility looks like, whether that's from the outside or the inside. Not looking for an entire slideshow. I'm just recommending at least one photo be visible for us, so we can just make a connection between what you're talking about and what it looks like. And then finally, you can see on the last bullet point here what those topics are that I want you to share with the class in your presentation. And so as you can see, it's really a general summary of the paper. I want you to introduce the facility. I want you to talk about the location of the facility and the location's impact on that facility. Give us a quick overview of the layout. Last night's class focused on lighting and surfacing. So what types of lighting are used in various spaces? Are those types of lighting appropriate? What types of surfacing are present? Are those appropriate? The biggest strength of the facility. In the paper you're going to list two, but I want you to choose one of the two as the biggest strength, and then also the biggest weakness of the facility with a recommendation to improve it. That's what we're looking for in regards to next week's presentations. If you have any questions, shoot me an email and I'll be happy to get back with you. Looking forward to it, and good luck.